Hello and welcome to Avio's Journey. It is good to be back. I was out like all last week with the flu. It was pretty bad. I will admit I lost my voice. Most of it's come back. You can kind of hear I'm still a little stuffed up. It was bad. And but I'm glad I'm back. I'm about 80-90%, so that's good. I'm feeling a lot better. And so I'm excited to be talking to you today. We're moving into UPWORK. All right, on our kind of progression of getting onto our platforms. Because remember, we've talked about ACX, we've talked about Fiverr. Now this week in Avio's Journey Elite Academy, we're moving into UPWORK. So today I want to kind of start by giving you 3 different ways, okay, that you can get work through the platform UPWORK for voiceover, okay? The first way, of course, is that people find you on the platform, all right? And they search for a voice actor, they find you, listen, go to your profile, listen to your stuff, and they're like, oh, I want to work with you, and they send you a message. That's the first way. It's probably the way that doesn't happen the most, okay? But that is one way that people can find you on UPWORK, right? Or that they can hire you, is they find you. Or you share, right, your information with other people, with potential clients elsewhere off of UPWORK, okay, for your profile. Now, this means, of course, you got to fill out everything on UPWORK, your whole profile and everything, right? You got to fill it all out, put all of your stuff on there. But that's the first thing. The second way that you can get work on UPWORK is they call them projects, if you will, but they're actually kind of like just like gigs, like Fiverr gigs. So basically, UPWORK allows you to put up these gigs or projects, all right, of offerings. Okay, so like, just like Fiverr, you put up an offering. I'll do a voiceover, I'll do a voicemail, I'll do a YouTube video voiceover, right? They allow you to put up these projects or gigs and set a price, and people can go to them and they can purchase directly from you a job through those projects. All right, and this is something. I mean, it's been on UPWORK now probably about a year and a half, 2 years. Okay, and they really did. Well, maybe it's been longer than that. I'm not quite sure how long the projects have been on there. It's been a couple of years at least, but they basically. I mean, it's literally almost just like Fiverr. I mean, even the progression of setting it up, it's basically the same as setting up a gig on Fiverr. So that's pretty crazy in itself. It's almost like they hired the person from Fiverr to set it up. But anyways, that's another way on UPWORK that you can get work, is by making those gigs, putting your stuff up, putting your video up there with your demo on the different projects, just like Fiverr, and people go there and they find you and they hire you. Okay, so that's another way. The last way to get work on UPWORK, and this is probably the way that the majority of everybody gets work from on UPWORK, and this is how UPWORK started, right, is to send proposals. So basically the idea of UPWORK is for people to go there, all right, who need a service, and they post a job. All right, let's say they need a voiceover for a cartoon they're doing. And so they go to UPWORK, they post the job, say, I need a voiceover for a cartoon, and they fill out their little form that UPWORK has them fill out, and they submit it. So then what happens is that we as voice actors go on there and we see these jobs that are posted, right? And we can send a proposal to do the job to the potential client, okay? And they can accept it or not accept it, etc. And that's how you can get work, by them accepting your proposal. Okay, and now the proposals do cost what they're credits, but basically they call them connects, all right? But they're credits basically, and you get a certain amount of free credits every month, but then you have to pay for more. And UPWORK has raised their price over the last year, so it does cost a little bit more to get work, but people are still getting work from UPWORK. We have voice actors in our academy who get work from UPWORK, so people are still getting work there, and it is a place for you to definitely be on in those 3 areas, to at least use the free connects, your credits every month, and to have up your profile fully filled out, as well as all the projects, at least up to 10 to 20 projects on there. just like Fiverr. So that this way, you can be found as well as have some credibility on the platform and possibly get work through the platform. Remember, the overall goal through all of these platforms is to build a, just kind of build this presence online so that you are multiple places where people are searching for voiceovers. Okay, that's the idea of when you're first starting, is to get yourself out there to places that have already built something so that you're not trying to reinvent the wheel. Not that you can't, okay, or invent a new wheel. That's wonderful. That takes a lot longer with a lot less, there'll be no money coming in for a long time. So I always like to take the approach to let's start somewhere, get, our feet in the door, and start making some money. So this is so Upwork is another great platform to get started on, and we'll dive more into different aspects of Upwork this week. But I just wanted to give you the kind of basis of what Upwork is and the 3 different ways that you can get work on the platform. And of course, I guess the bonus way, right, is people, once you do a job, they come back to you. Right? They come back to you and just hire you, right? So that would be the bonus way. But, anyways, those are the ways you get work on Upwork. All right. Please take a moment to hit that like and subscribe button and check out Avio's Journey Elite Academy. We have our live classes and all the courses and everything in our community. And these are the things that we go over, things like this, helping you get started and up and running in your voiceover business. Have a wonderful Monday. It's good to be back. All right. Bye, everybody.